Today we're going to read The Little Engine That Could. This is a reprint from the original from way back, 1930s. Chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, the little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls. There's a train full of stuff there. Dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and even bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing a boy or a girl would want. I don't see an Xbox or anything in there, but there's some pretty cool stuff. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops and lollipops for after-meal treats. I'm sure that spinach was a big hit. You know, a lot of kids that like it. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily, then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go on another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. There she is stuck. That's, boy, not a good thing. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without wonderful toys to play with and good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. It's a shiny engine. Let's see if he'll help. Please, shiny new engine, won't you please propel our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Doesn't look like he's too much in the mood to help anybody. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you? I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a big fine train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters would bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people could sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. There he is, just unfriendly sort. And off he steams to the roundhouse where the engines live when they're not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, the passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let's ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull us over the mountain? There's the big engine there. See if he'll be any help. So they're asking real nice. Our engine is broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have many toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the big strong engine bellowed, I'm a freight engine. I've just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I'm very important. I won't pull the likes of you. And the freight line pulled off. There he is, taking off. Boy, no help at all. They had to test him. finding anybody to get those toys over there. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So that clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and the girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I am so tired I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little train as yours over the mountain. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. There's no help either. They may be stuck there for a little bit. Already been a little bit. Off he rumbled to the roadhouse, chugging, I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. Then, indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us. The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. There's the little blue one right there. They're jumping up and down now. They may get some help after all. What is the matter, my friends? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys. Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help. They're all running out there. And even said, yes, yeah. Well, I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I've never been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain before the children awake, said the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up, saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food unless she helped. Then she said, well, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster, and faster the little train climbed until they at last reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, hooray, cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And there she is, just pulling them right over the top there. Hard work. They did it. Just believe. And all the little blue engines smiled and seemed to say as if she was happily puffed along down the mountain. I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could. Just believe in yourself. That's the end. Good night, boys and girls.